Coming up on today's Disney Roundup, Splash Mountain will be closing at Walt Disney World early next year, along with Disneyland's Disney Genie and Genie Plus is now available at the Disneyland Resort, and Parking Trams are returning to Walt Disney World. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU.
To infinity and beyond!
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Starting with Parks news this week, just a week after it was spotted that Splash Mountain would be closing for refurbishment in Disneyland early in 2022, it has now been spotted that Walt Disney World Splash Mountain will be closing at the same time. Now spotted on the Walt Disney World website, Splash Mountain at Magic Kingdom will be closed starting January 10th, 2022. On the page it states, from January 10th, 2022 through February 10th, 2022, Splash Mountain will be closed for routine maintenance. As I mentioned last week, Splash Mountain at Disneyland will also be closing for refurbishment starting January 10th. Now while both have been confirmed to be just for refurbishment and nothing to do with the Princess and the Frog reimagining of the attraction, the timing for both to go down for refurb does seem a bit odd, and especially since they're going to be happening simultaneously. Now while I do believe this is just for Splash's yearly refurb, as it usually happens around this time of year, I also believe whenever the time comes for Disney to close the attractions for reimagining, it will be like this, to where they will just close it without any notice or have it go down for quote-unquote refurbishment. So there's no publicity stunts or hordes of people lined up outside the ride. I'll be interested to see though when these reopen following the refurbishment, if any changes were made to the ride or if it actually just is maintenance. Make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned though, and I'll keep you up to date with all the latest news on Splash Mountain. Well, after a year following the reopening of the Walt Disney World parks, guess who will be parking at the theme parks will once again be able to take parking trams to the TTC. Last week, Disney revealed that Parking Trams would once again be returning to Walt Disney World, with the Magic Kingdom Parking Trams scheduled to return sometime this month of December, and the other parks would be returning in early 2022. This is the first time Parking Trams will have returned since the COVID shutdown. No specific dates have been announced as of yet when they will be returning this month or in 2022. Make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned though, and I'll let you know when they do. Starting today at the Disneyland Resort, guests will get to utilize the Disney Genie service and Disney Genie Plus. As of today, Wednesday, December 8th, Disney Genie service will be available at the Disneyland Resort. Similar to Walt Disney World, Disney Genie will be located inside the Resort's app, which you can find here in the Disneyland Resort app. The complimentary Disney Genie service is almost identical to Walt Disney World's, where it gives you a personal tip board, forecasted future attraction wait times, and works around your existing plans. As for Disney Genie Plus, the main differences here are that at Disneyland, it's $20 per person per day, with 19 different attractions available that offer Lightning Lane. Individual Lightning Lane prices range from $7 to $20. There are 3 total individual Lightning Lane attractions available for purchase, which include Radiator Springs Racers, Web Slingers, and Rise of the Resistance. Like Walt Disney World, you may only purchase 2 individual Lightning Lanes per day. Now, when purchasing Disney Genie Plus, guests may only do so once entering the park. When making a Lightning Lane or purchasing an individual Lightning Lane, guests are given the next available time and they are unable to choose their return time. Additionally, Disneyland's Genie Plus does not offer PhotoPass AR lenses, but does offer PhotoPass downloads. With 2022 being right around the corner, Disney has given a preview of the 2022 Epcot International Festival of the Arts. The Epcot International Festival of the Arts kicks off January 14th and runs through February 21st, 2022. The Disney on Broadway concert series returns with 3 shows each evening, with Disney on Broadway dining packages available for purchase. Guests will discover a delicious variety of art-inspired menus at 15 food studios throughout World Showcase. Guests can also join the wonderful Walk of Colorful Cuisine, a fun food stroll highlighting 5 sweet and savory offerings listed in the festival passport. Once guests have purchased and received a stamp for all 5 items, they'll earn a delectable artist palette cookie. More than 100 Disney and visiting artists will showcase their dazzling works throughout the park. Other returning offerings include chalk art galleries, animation academy, expression section, a paint by numbers mural, and visual art in performance. Again, this year's Festival of the Arts runs starting January 14th all the way through February 21st, 2022. Now into company news, as his final days with the Walt Disney Company will officially be coming to an end at the end of 2021, Bob Iger has sent out a letter to cast members and employees saying farewell. In the letter, Iger says, "As my time at the Walt Disney Company comes to a close, I write to thank you all for what has been a thrilling and immensely gratifying 47 and a half years. I would love to be able to do this in person, but with the global pandemic has deprived me of that opportunity, so please forgive the less than personal nature of this farewell. I have enormous pride in what we have accomplished, and transforming Disney into one of the world's most admired companies is at the top of my list. We did this by producing the finest in content and experiences, embracing cutting-edge technologies, and expanding our presence around the world, and nothing has been more important to me than imparting and implying the highest standards of quality and integrity when it comes to our people and everything we create. I have a long list of favorite moments, too many to mention, but suffice it to say, I loved coming to work every single day. As I look back on my entire experience, it truly has been the ride of a lifetime. My one last appeal to everyone is to make sure you always keep the creative fires burning. Nothing has or will serve us better than exceptional creativity that comes from talented cast members and everyone involved in the creative process. I will forever have a deep and very personal appreciation and respect for all of them. Most important, never lose sight of what makes the Walt Disney Company such an incredible, special place. As I sail off into the sunsets, I will remember these words. The past is a lantern on the stern of the boat, shedding light on the waters we have all sailed together. I thank you all and wish you smooth waters ahead." Now on Outside the Parks news, last week during the Wonderful World of Disney, the Magical Holiday Celebration, Disney shared an early look inside the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. Well, not even a week later, they have removed that video. During the Magical Holiday Celebration on ABC, Disney shared a look inside the hotel with Imagineer and Morrow Johnson and one of the cast from the Goldbergs. The video was spotted to be removed this past Saturday. As to why Disney removed it still remains uncertain. It is believed by many, though, that following the criticism they received on that video was the reason they took it down, and concern after watching, guests are starting to believe it isn't all what they hoped for and the high cost. Since then, voyage dates are starting to appear on the calendar, which were previously not available for the first 3 months. Alright everyone, well that's all you have for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. That's all you have for this week. Until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.